Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Ugh. What?
Tell them where we are.
Oh, we've come to Strawbridge's Garden Centre in a place called Darfield, which we've been to quite a few times over the past couple of years since we've been here in Barnsley. But seeing as it's a beautiful Saturday and we're kind of done for the day, we thought we'd come and have a little peruse round.
We've got Mr Bentley in the car as well.
Have you got his lead?
Yes, I have. It's in the boot.
Take him in, can't we?
Yes, we can.
Stay there.
Wait, there's a good lad. Going to Auntie Kerry.
What time is it now? Nearly 4:30. We've been out today, done some grocery shopping together. So for the first time in a long time, Ian's come with me to do some grocery shopping. But we also went down to our local garden centre just because we wanted to find something for the front garden. There's a couple of gaps in the front garden that need filling with a bit of greenery. So we just thought we'd pop down there to see what they had in, and if there was anything of interest that we haven't maybe had before, something that piqued our curiosity to try in the front garden. So they hadn't really got any of their main kind of plants in yet. It was still all spring plants, so there was still all the hellebores in, and the pansies and daffodils and muscari and hyacinths and all that kind of stuff. Only a minimal amount of things for baskets and pots and containers, but towards the back of the garden centre, where they had all of their like fruit trees and that kind of thing, I spotted like a low bed, a bench that had some plants in. I thought, they look like salvias. So I had a wander over while Ian was talking to the owner, and she was fussing Mr Bentley because we took him with us on his lead, obviously. So Mr Bentley was bouncing around and keeping Kerry busy. And I went to have a look at the back, and sure enough, the bed was full of these rather lovely salvias with, or when they grow to full height anyway, they'll be about just under 2 foot tall, beautiful purpley blue spikes of flowers. So I bought 6 of those. So that's what we brought home with us. But Kerry also gave us, there was a lobelia plant, which was looking quite the worst for wear, to be honest. And she says, I'm never going to be able to sell this, so you might be able to nurse it back to health and stick this in your garden as well. So she always gives us something wherever we go. Don't know why. She would just seem to palm off half-dead plants on me. But I have managed to bring most of them back to life. The last time we went, she gave me a white lavender, which is in a pot in the garden. It's just this year. It's just coming up nicely now. And should be flowering in a month or so's time, but yeah, just really makes me laugh. So that's what we've been up to today. Obviously I got back and then I started to film April's mid-month mini mission inspiration, and the letter for this month is F. So I've been playing with F words today. I know, all good fun. So I've been to our local craft store because I wanted to do another mixed media canvas. That was the one that I did last. That's the 6-inch one. And I wanted to put that in a frame like I did with the one I did for the Artsy Trio collaboration at the end of February, I think it was, which I did put in a frame. Which is now hanging in one of the bedrooms. I wanted to get one for that, but they didn't have one. So the nearest thing I could find was this, with one of those kind of insert things. Now this is supposed to be an 8-inch by 8-inch box frame for a 6-inch insert, but the 6-inch doesn't fit. So I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll buy an 8-inch box frame or an 8-inch box canvas and do a bigger one, and that will fit in the frame instead. Now, even that doesn't fit in, look. That's supposed to be an 8-inch. Look at the gap at the bottom and the side. And I've measured it. It is 8 inches. The box canvas is 8 inches. So this frame that's supposed to be 8 inches by 8 inches for a 6-inch by 6-inch is nowhere near. I mean, how have they expected you to create works of art and frame them if they're non-blooming standard size? So now I've got a 6-inch by 6-inch canvas with no frame. I've got an 8x8 canvas that doesn't fit in the frame. I've got a frame which doesn't fit anything at all. I'm sure I'll think of something. It's Tuesday, the 19th of April, and where are we going?
We're going out for dinner. Well, for lunch. For lunch.
We're going out for lunch. Yesterday was our anniversary. It was our 23rd anniversary. But we couldn't get in anywhere because it was a bank holiday. So we booked in for a table at one of Ian's favourite restaurants,
which is Miller and Carter. It's a steakhouse. It's beautiful.
Absolutely. So we're booked in for 1 o'clock, but Mr Bentley
Bentley, going to Nana's.
He's going over to Nana's.
Sure.
There we go.
Bentley's off to Nana's.
So Bentley's going over to Grandma and Grandad's to be looked after while we're going for our meal, because it's not fun for him if we leave him in the back of the car.
It's too warm. And
So
if anybody steals the car, that'd break my heart.
Yes. With him in it, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the car, I don't care about the car.
So Grandma and Grandad are babysitting while we're out.
All I said was, I think we might be going out, and Bentley has decided that it is time to go. But just look how he sat, bottom on the top step, paws on the first step down. Waiting for his daddy, I think. Yep, waiting for daddy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Ian here. I'm just getting ready for my show at the weekend. I'm going to Whitby. It's the goth weekend. It's world famous. All the goths go there because Whitby's obviously the home of Dracula, the Dracula myth, and mythith. Just joking. So I'm there on Saturday. So I've been making some large machines. So I'll just give you a quick show of what I've made. I'm only going for one day, so I'm not taking a huge amount of stock, but I usually do very well there because everybody loves me in Whitby. Everybody loves me anyway. Fingers crossed. Okay, so these are some of the machines I've made. Quite strange. That one is incredibly weird. It all lights up and glows. And then we've got Gordon. Gordon's a very happy chappy. Smile, Gordon. There we are. And then I've got a TARDIS I've also built. That glows. This is just some other bits I'm making. I had those cut. Don't they look absolutely super? I'll show you that when it's all complete, but there's some lovely panels on the side. It's a little bit of a mess in here at the moment. I have tidied up, but it's still a mess. And I've got all my stuff packed in the cupboard. My new gauges, all the MDF laser cut stuff, because all my other boxes are packed. This is something I'm working on as well. It's if you've seen the Marvel films, it's going to be a Tesseract, a steampunk Tesseract. It's got the steampunk corners on it, and oopsie daisy, and it's got the lovely pieces on there. There's a light fitting to go in the middle there, but yeah. So I shall be in Whitby this weekend.
So Ian's just let out a strange kind of exclamation and gurgle. Hello, Mr Bentley, Bobs. Let's go see what Daddy's got, because he's just had a delivery. So let's see what it is.
It's rather a large pot.
Good grief.
Did I order any dead bodies this week? I don't think I did. It's a box containing boxes.
Oh, I see. Right. They're packing boxes.
Yeah.
Right. We're not moving again, are we?
I know of. Have you put the house up for sale?
Yeah. Have you put the house up for sale, Bentley Booze? No.
No, they're for putting machines in. See, that's what they look like.
Hang on. I've got to back up the stairs just to get it in shot because it's that big.
The size. So they're not that big.
Well, that's at least, what, 2 foot by 1 foot?
Yeah. Yeah. They're to put the machines in. I've built some large machines, as you saw. But I need to put them in the box.
Right. For protection and transportation?
Yeah, they're a bit too big. But I can't get any boxes the size I want because they don't make them.
Right.
So
what are you going to do with the big box?
I think I might just sublet it.
I think we might have to.
We can probably get a family of 5 in there. Or 6, you know. Be a bit tight. No, I'm going to keep the box. So it's actually, if you come down and have a look, there's a box within the box. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Oh yeah,
it's an outer box.
And it's triple walled, so that means...
So there's a double wall there, a double wall there.
Yeah, so it's like a quadruple wall.
So there's a box within a box with boxes in.
It's a box for boxes.
Big box, big fish, little fish cardboard box, isn't it? That's what Bob the Builder used to say.
Yes, for those that are in the UK.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Bob the Builder.
But it was a cartoon character. But yeah, there's a blooming massive box in there as well. Ooh.
Good fun. You see, what an exciting life we lead.
We are living that dream.
We are. We get so excited over cardboard boxes. So it's been... Oh, hang on. Berlioz. Symphony Fantastique, Opus number 14. Off you go. It's been a funny old week so far. Since the last vlog, we've had a long Easter weekend. So here in the UK, Friday was what we call a bank holiday, which means it's a national holiday. Then you had Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday was also a bank holiday where everything was shut. So yesterday was the first chance we were able to actually go out and celebrate our anniversary, which is what we did. So we drove over to a place called Mirfield, which incidentally is where Patrick Stewart of Star Trek and X-Men fame was born. But also, we drove over there for a lovely anniversary meal. Ate far too much. Had one or two glasses too many of wine, but had a lovely time. And then it's today, it's Wednesday. So yeah, apart from getting out over the weekend and tidying up the garden, cutting the grass, weeding, planting a few other little border plants, we haven't really done anything. It's been a pretty kind of lazy week. Which has been really nice. It hasn't been mega busy, it's just been really kind of sedate. And while we were in Miller and Carter yesterday, obviously Grandma and Grandad looked after Bentley, so, which is lovely, because he got to spend the day with them. When we got him home last night, he was so worn out, bless him. So worn out that he took to his bed and pretty much didn't get out of it again until bedtime. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.